From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will ask for open lines of communication between family members. Welcome to the circle. So the only item you need today is your phone, which you most likely have right there with you. We're not actually going to use it as a phone. We're going to use it as a symbol. So I invite you to take a breath as we're landing here together in our circle, in the circle that we create together as a group. And it doesn't matter what time you hear it or where you are when you hear it. When you listen, we are together. When you listen, you are part of the circle. We're going to start today with touching in again on that vagus nerve. The vagus nerve being the main nerve in the parasympathetic nervous system, a nerve we can actually trigger and stimulate to help our body relax and calm down. And we're going to do this in a fun way today. Now, this might be challenging for you if you are in public and you need to be quiet, because what we're going to do today is we're going to laugh. And this is a little bit awkward for me. I don't normally spend time during my shows laughing on purpose, but I'm going to do that today. And if you're in a space where you can laugh along with me, please do. So again, this is for the parasympathetic nervous system. We are stimulating it by laughing. So let's just start laughing. It can be hard if you're nothing is funny, but just maybe think of something that's totally hilarious to you. I hope you're laughing at least a little. Okay. Thank you for doing that with me. That was awkward, but hopefully funny, and hopefully we met our goal of stimulating that vagus nerve. So I invite you to take a breath. And I invite you to get in touch with your bubble space. See if you can feel the edges of it. See how your body feels after doing a little laughing or hearing a little laughing. Notice what the energy right around your body is like. What color is it? What quality does it have? Would you like to make any adjustments to that? Would you like to maybe smooth out your bubble space or release anything you don't need from your bubble space? Or connect to the earth? Or connect up to the sky? And I'd like to speak a little bit today about the fifth chakra. Last week we worked through the lower chakras, Earth Star, through the heart. Today I'd like to talk to you about the fifth chakra, which is at the throat, which is something we activate also with laughing. It can be seen as a blue color. It's often represented as a light blue color, but it might show up in any way to you. So I invite you to connect in with that space, your throat energy center, and notice, how is it today? How is it right now? Do you feel like you have the ability to say what you need to say, to take care of yourself and others by putting your opinions forth, asking for what you need, setting limits, making requests? This is just noticing the fifth chakra, noticing where you might want to bring more love in or more flow. And let's take one breath into our fifth chakra at the throat level, breathing in brightness, allowing that fifth chakra to brighten and releasing out anything we don't need. And again, laughter is a really good way to open the fifth chakra. And all of this discussion about the fifth chakra and communication and speaking leads into our magic for today, which is asking for open lines of communication between family members, specifically in Ukraine and Russia. And I invite you to pick up your phone if you have it nearby. You're probably listening to this podcast on it. And let this phone be a symbol of how we connect, because in this day and age, it's pretty much how we connect. And think about the people who you might have in your contacts on your phone, the people in your family, your friends, your loved ones, who are hopefully just a button away. You can just push that button, or a bunch of buttons if you want to text instead of call. But you can reach out to them, hopefully very easily, and hopefully they're at the other end, and they'll respond to you, and you have that immediate connection. And as we know, some people in the world right now are not having that connection. Maybe they don't have internet. Maybe they don't have their phone. Maybe they've lost somebody who used to be on the other end. So with your phone and with your intention, I invite you to join me in sending prayer, in sending magic to Ukraine and Russia for connection. And I know we touched on this a few weeks ago, but I just feel like it's so important. We need to be able to connect to our loved ones. We need to know they're okay. We need to be able to just calm our nervous system by having a chat with them, right? So I pray and I'm sending magic for that connection as much as possible, for it to be restored, as much as possible for people to find each other, or have helpers show up who can help them find each other, or however it works. Going up through the stars, down through the earth, whatever needs to happen, up to the satellites, down through the earth, whatever needs to happen to get word between families to help us have connection. Anybody with a disconnect, let us be connected. The people in our lives are precious, and so it is. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. Please consider inviting a friend. That's it for Daily Magic for Peace. You can follow us on IG and Twitter at ShamePinata and learn more at shamepinata.com. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.